Welcome back for another episode of Superhero Showdown, where we pit two big comic characters together for a big fight. Before we get started in this episode, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications.
Or else.
The Green Goblin is perhaps Spider-Man's greatest enemy, as much as the Joker is for Batman. First appearing in Amazing Spider-Man number 14 back in 1964, he's become a staple of Marvel's greatest villains over the years. Though there have been several Green Goblins in the past, in this fight I'm featuring Norman Osborn, the original Green Goblin. With the vast finances of Oscorp to fund his criminal career, he is endowed with superhuman strength, speed, and durability thanks to the Goblin formula, as well as gaining from the formula a healing factor as well. This, coupled with his genius-level intellect and finances, the Green Goblin is outfitted with a variety of comical Green Goblin-themed weapons and tools that would make even the Joker blush. From exploding pumpkin bombs to his glider that's outfitted with blades, guns, bombs, and tethers, he's put this all to the test time and time again in his bouts against Spider-Man. His cunning and genius IQ have been some of his greatest weapons though, as he utilized the failings of several superheroes over the years to once again gain power over all of S.H.I.E.L.D. and even rising up the corporate ladder over Tony Stark with his own Dark Avengers. His time at the top though was short-lived, but it was a stark reminder for everyone that Osborn has a very extreme ability to weed his way to the top of the most towering obstacles. He's a heartless villain, having killed countless innocents in his path without any remorse. He once killed his pet dog as a kid with a tree branch, and even a homeless drifter one night to substitute his body in a casket, and even once suggested that he injected Dr. Octopus's old girlfriend with AIDS after causing her to crash her car off the road, although that last fact was retconned later. The guy's a maniac, needless to say, with a sadistic appetite that knows no bounds. The Joker hardly needs an introduction here, but all the same, he first appeared in issue 1 of Batman back in 1940. The Clown Prince of Crime is one of the greatest supervillains in comics, with a criminal career spanning 80 years where we've had the pleasure of seeing him use gag lapels with acid squirting out, exploding joke teeth, poisoned cotton candy, and a wide assortment of murderous gags and pranks that have tormented the likes of Batman for decades. An expert chemist with a criminal mastermind, the Joker has proven to have a strong knowledge of explosives, guns, manipulation, and psychology, and while he is widely considered to be the poster boy for insanity, it has been suggested in the past that the Joker in fact has a super sanity that gives him a psychological edge on his opponents. He's an unpredictable murderer who beat Jason Todd to death with a crowbar, and even killed Mr. Freeze with a fatal buzzing handshake. It goes without saying that perhaps some of Joker's greatest and deadliest feats are the subtle gags everyone fails to see coming. So who would win in this fight? The Joker's unpredictability combined with his keen planning and strategizing mind is a dangerous cocktail that even the Green Goblin would be challenged with. He's not without a deadly trick or toy up his sleeve, often disguised as something pretty innocent that the Green Goblin might very well underestimate at first. The first challenge for Joker would be to disarm the glider, as it is a staple of the Goblin's arsenal. If he can take out the glider or the Goblin off it, he might have a chance. Though off his glider, the Green Goblin is still a formidable combatant that would be able to hold his own or even overpower the Joker. Personally, I think the Green Goblin would come out on top, armed with an arsenal that could easily incapacitate the Joker long enough to finish him off. So who do you think would win in this fight? Let us know in the comments below. If you have a suggestion for a future episode, please let us know. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.